welcome back to my YouTube. Y'all already know it's the one and only Bougie Doll, and we coming to y'all today in the car. I just wanted to just do a little video because I was just sitting here in the car trying to figure out what I wanted to eat, but I'm like, let me just talk because why not? Anyways, y'all, today this video is gonna be about why you should live by yourself in your younger 20s. If you're not, I say married, make sure that y'all subscribe to my channel and like this video if you like the things that I'm about to say in it. Also, don't forget to check out my last two videos that I posted a few days ago. And yeah, we're about to get straight into the video. Okay, so the first reason why you should live by yourself when you're in your younger 20s, and I say this, y'all, all off of personal experience, is because while you're so young and vulnerable at a young age and don't really know too much and literally figuring life out, you shouldn't have somebody that's in the same position that you are going through that transition with you. You get what I'm saying? Like, when you figuring yourself out and you figure out what's for you and what's not for you, you don't need nobody around you, you know, in your circle or always in your daily life to contradict the thoughts that you're having for yourself. And I say this because when I was living with a nigga, it was just like personal times that I needed to go through and sit by myself, and I couldn't because I had a dude. Or another example is, you don't really know yourself like that. So when your body is transitioning and your thoughts are transitioning, your mindset is transitioning and stuff like that, you have to figure out and put everything in alignment how it's supposed to go before you add another human into alignment with you. You get what I'm saying? Like, before you live with somebody, you need to have everything established, like boundaries, standards, everything needs to be established. You don't want nobody coming up in your house and rearranging and organize how you set your comfortability. You don't want too many people in your house putting too many spirits and energy in your house. You get what I'm saying? Using your stuff and not pouring back into you. Another reason why you should live by yourself in your 20s is because once you lock them doors when you leave, should nobody be in there roaming through your stuff. Should nobody get the opportunity to go through your stuff, to go through your personal things, like your clothes, your medicine, like anything, any of that shit, even notebooks. I remember when I couldn't even journal in private because, like, the nigga would pick up my journal and start reading and shit that I didn't pour from my heart. Like, excuse you. Another reason why you should live by yourself is because not everybody wake up every day with the same feelings, you feel me, and the same intentions. You have to give yourself time and space to miss a person. Living with a person 24/7, y'all not doing nothing but growing as one. You're not gonna have nothing of your own. You're not gonna be able to speak for yourself. You're not gonna be able to stand up for yourself. You feel me? You have to do that shit alone. When it comes to bills, you know, niggas be acting like they don't really want to pay shit. They don't really be there. They just in and out and shit like that. Like that shit, Mickey. That shit gone. Or not even that. When it comes to financial problems, you don't got nobody to lean back on. Because he didn't have nothing when you let him move in. So why would he have something when shit get hard? Let me know. Like, I personally will not live with anybody probably until, like, I'm engaged. And I'm not kidding. Like, I'm so far from kidding. Like, when I cry, I want that shit to be in the comfortability of my own home. I don't want to get my character assassinated. I don't want to get made fun of because how soft I am or the feelings that I have. I'm talking about living with a nigga probably had to be the most life drowning thing that there ever was. But I think all girls should just live by themselves. I think as a female, you should live by yourself. I feel like you should put everything in order how you want it for a nigga to live with you should be a privilege. Like, that has to be a privilege. Shouldn't no nigga just be in and out your house? And niggas at that. Shouldn't nobody be at your house? If a nigga don't have a house for you to come to, or a spot that you can lay your head comfortably and feel the same way in your home, there's no reason why you should be letting that nigga come to your house and do exactly what you couldn't do with him. Just think about it. It's like you raising a kid again. And you ain't even got no kids. Remember, you in your early 20s. So how am I about to try to pick my pieces up, find my pieces actually, and put them in the right spot if you're disturbing my peace? Niggas don't even know how the stuff that us girls have to grow up and learn and mature early and figure out. Niggas don't know that shit. They don't learn like us. They don't adapt to life like us. You get it? So like, it's just a lot of stuff. It's just a lot of stuff you can't do. Keep you, your house, your clothes, your money, your gadgets, your car, everything to yourself. But that's another thing, y'all. A nigga will fuck up your car. They will fuck up anything good that you have. Like, I've had 2 cars, and I promise you, nothing that happened to my cars, I did myself. And if I did do it, that shit got fixed immediately to where the point where when a nigga put his ass in the seat, there was nothing wrong. Like nah, shit just be damaged. Just like just badass kids running around the motherfucking house on Section 8, hungry as fuck, eating hot chips with their nose running. B2Bs around the puff balls. No. And don't let these niggas make y'all a baby mama. Ooh, don't let these niggas make y'all a baby mama and put y'all up in that house. When you get pregnant, I'm saying again, when you have a baby, you should have a baby for you. Don't have a baby because you think that nigga about to just magically wake up and start a fresh life with a newborn. 9 times out of the 10, that baby was wanted, not you. But you was green enough to sit there and let a nigga impregnate you when you didn't get 60% of the stuff you should have got done and set yourself up for before you got to your 30s. Now you're with baby. And I know a lot of people be saying, like, it's not hard, I'm a good mom, I do this and stuff. I never said it was. I've raised kids. I've raised multiple kids. I'm saying this because you're a young lady, like, you're a female. Oh my God, how are you supposed to change your identity and keep up with your healing journey if you have to stay stuck in the same position of living with a nigga, being committed to a nigga? Like, you hear that? Everything is to a nigga. It just don't sound right. You have to set yourself up and you have to stand firm on your 10 toes, on your business, and don't let shit interfere with that, period. Like, I'm not far in life at all, but I'm not behind in life at all either. I'm just still figuring out what's for me and what's not for me. But when you're in a small city and so used to being in a small city and living a certain way, it's hard to change the way of thinking and living with what you got when you know there's 10 times better. But you have to be grateful. You have to be grateful for everything that you have. Everything that you have to be grateful. Because as fast as you got any of that, the fastest it can get took away. The last reason why you need to live by yourself in your 20s is because how you wake up and the intentions that you set on your life and yourself, you have to stick to that plan. You have to stick to that plan. You have to feel that same way and feel more into it every single day. You can't get up and because your dude or your girlfriend got an attitude, now you got an attitude. Now you so fucking confused on why they didn't wake up in a good mood and y'all slept in the same bed and niggas just fighting demons and shit. You just so fucking confused in what you did and how you can do better and why wasn't you enough and stuff. Like, no, you should not. We're 20, 21, 22, 23. None of this should even be a factor. You should be out here trying to be the baddest bitch there is. Do you hear me? Like, and nothing less. I don't care how you look. I don't care how your life is. I don't care how your life is going. I don't care where your life came from. You turn that around and you set yourself up. You put yourself on pedestals that you didn't even think you could put yourself on, and you be the most delusional person. I don't care if you have to. I don't start lying and just speaking shit into existence. You got to do that, cause a nigga will tear you down. He'll tear you down and forget that you will forget you was even human, bitch. You will forget you even had your own goals, your own calling, your own paths, bitch. You can't do that. You cannot do that. I'm so motherfucking strict now. I'm talking about military program strict. Like, it's to the point where, like, I used to double back on my old niggas and shit when I want to one in my time. But it's like, now, you can't even do that. For the simple fact that you thought it was okay for you to do me in while we was together. You thought it was okay to do bare minimum for me. Go find somebody else. And just think that the grass is greener over there, and still decide to dibble dabble back with me, that same motherfucker that you just had nothing to give to. No, negative. You don't get this pussy no more. You don't get my loving no more. You don't get my presence no more. You don't get to feel me the way you felt me, because you jumped out on me. You know, when we was living together while we was younger, and you made me touch all them walls in the house, and you used to dog me while I was crying. And I could never feel feminine. That's another thing. You could never really feel feminine when you with a nigga. Like, it's like you always gotta be 10 times. You always gotta be like on your P's and Q's, just because a nigga they think more than what they are. So nowadays in 2026. Y'all gotta put a pause on that shit. Everything that everybody used to know, how you move, how you used to think, is none of that no more. And yes, I woke up 72 hours ago and changed the way this shit was. And I'm gonna wake up in 24 more hours and tweak some more shit. Do you hear me? Y'all, nah. Nope. But y'all, that was just a little fast, little quick video of me ranting. I don't want to do too much. I'm about to go in the house and eat and get ready to head to work. If y'all liked this video and think I should do a part 2 or do a more in-depth video, because I was just talking. Usually y'all know I have my notebook and I write everything down in my car, so I don't have my notebook in here with me right now. But yes, we about to change this whole little YouTube page over whatever, and I'm about to be y'all big sister. I'm about to uplift the girls. You rock with me if you want. If you don't, I never care. You want to know why? Because I live by myself.